Okay, so what is a Korean backdash? Korean backdash consists of 3 inputs, and they're back, down, back, back. Now you see 3 inputs on screen here. I'm only pressing 2 of those, and they're the back, down, back, and that's it. That final back there is automatically inputted by the game upon me returning to neutral. Now what is neutral? That's essentially just letting go of the D-pad or the stick or whatever you play on. So I'll go over this again. Back, down, back. I'm going to return to neutral, let go of the D-pad, and the game will automatically input another back for me without me actually pressing it because I'm returning to neutral. You see there, back, down, back, neutral, back, down, back, neutral, back, down, back, neutral. So you want to practice getting this first. Practice going from back, down, back, neutral. If you're not getting that back from return to neutral, you're doing it wrong. So back, down, back, neutral, back, down, back, neutral, back, down, back, neutral. The key is getting that final back after the down back. So once you have that down, you just quickly add another back after returning to neutral. So back, down, back, I'm going to return to neutral and then quickly press back again. Down, back, neutral, back, 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 down, back, neutral, back. So now that you know that's a Korean backdash cancel and you know how to do it, you can start it off with either a normal backdash, which is back, back, and then just go straight to down, back, neutral, back, down, back, neutral, back. Or you can just go straight to back, down, back, neutral, back. It's really up to you how you want to do it. Both ways work. On the first day of you practicing it, it may look something like this. You may only see the crouch animation. So just take it slow. This is key to building up muscle memory, and muscle memory is key to learning the Korean backdash, because that's essentially what it is once you know it. So back, down, back, back, down, back. A few days after that, it'll look something like this. A few days after that, it'll look a bit faster. A few weeks after that, it'll look faster. A few months after that, it'll look even faster. So this tutorial is over. You can go over that part of the video and practice your backdash cancel, or you can continue watching and I'll go over some mistakes some players make when practicing this. So mistake number 1, now that you know this is what a Korean backdash is supposed to look like, 3 sequences of inputs all bunched together. This is a common mistake some players make. They get a singular input of back in between 3 sequences of inputs. So you see the back, down, back, back, and then you see a back alone in between each 3 sequence of inputs. So how you avoid this is instead of just pressing back and then doing another sequence of inputs, you don't want to let go of the back after neutral. So back, down, back, I'm going to return to neutral and press back again. Do not let go of that back you just pressed. Go straight to down, back, neutral, back. I'm not letting go. You can see Kazuya is moving backwards because I haven't let go of back. Just go straight to down, back, neutral, back, down, back, neutral, back, down, back, neutral, back. This is different from just pressing back and then just doing the sequence again. So that's how you fix that mistake. Mistake number 2 is that players do this and they wonder why they're not getting a backdash cancel. This is because you're not pressing back fast enough after returning to neutral. So instead of doing this, you can see I'm returning to neutral, letting go of the D-pad, and then I'm not pressing back fast enough. You can see that Kazuya is not doing a backdash. So how you correct this is that you just quickly press back after returning to neutral. So I'm going to return to neutral and quickly press back. That's how you fix it. So back, down, back, neutral, back. Quickly press back after neutral instead of just lazily pressing back after neutral. Now that I've gone over some mistakes, I'll show you another way of inputting a backdash cancel. So now that you know that there's KBD, Korean backdash, there's also reverse wave dash. I'll actually switch my side. So that's reverse wave dash. This works just as well as a backdash cancel. However, it's slower than a KBD, and it also leaves you, it creates more frames where you're able to be hit during your backdash, essentially, because you're inputting another down. So instead of getting back, down, back, you're inputting a down, which is a wave dash, and that creates another frame where you're able to be hit. So this reverse wave dash does not work with sway characters though. So this includes Paul and characters like Paul and Brian. The reverse wave dash will not work with characters like these. So I'll show you reverse wave dash. You can see he's doing his back sway. However, if you do Korean backdash, he actually just does a backdash cancel. You're not seeing his back sway. So this is why it's more optimal to learn Korean backdash, because it works with every single character regardless of whether or not they have a back sway. So yeah, those are the methods of inputting a backdash cancel. And there's also this method which I see floating around YouTube. Some players say that you should just input back down, back down, back down. This isn't really a backdash cancel. This is just you inputting back and then crouching. So this is just incorrect, basically. I mean, if you do this in a match, you might get a backdash cancel once, but you'll just be doing side steps and then pressing back. Instead of, you don't really want to sidestep when your goal is to create space for a whiff punish or something. So that's essentially all of it. I hope this helped anyone learning Korean backdash. The key is just to take it slow, try to simplify it as much as you can mentally. I'll go over that actually. So I'll go back to, I don't know, Lars or something. So how you make this easier for yourself is you want to simplify it as much as you can mentally. So essentially I'm just pressing back, down, back. That's it, back, down, back, down, back, down, back. And then you just speed that up. Back, down, back, down, back, down, back, down, back. Once you know that you have to return to neutral, and you have to return to neutral to get the game to give you that back, that final back, it's essentially just you just pressing back, down, back. So you simplify it like that and it'll seem easier to do. Okay, so hope this helped. Goodbye.